Good evening, everyone. This is Suriteja, and today I am going to perform IELTS English Speaking Mock Test number 3. And this test is going to have three parts. And today I am going to answer the third question of part number 1. So, in part number 1, the examiner questions the candidate about himself or herself as an introduction, or about his or her own work or study or any other things like the topics which the particular candidate would be familiar with. So today I am going to perform from the topic called school. So let's get started. In the third question of part number 1 is, tell me about something you don't like at your school. Well, the answer to that question is yes. The things which I don't like about school is the some of the extracurricular activities, like acting and etc. Because you see, I love theaters and acts and etc. But I do not want to become an actor myself. So I hate acting rehearsals at school because I feel it very stressful and etc. And not only that, there are many of the things which I don't hate at school, like bullies. You see, the senior people at your school sometimes may not be as good as you think, and sometimes they may be mischievous if they're even though good. So like that, they may even create chaos, or even they may create some of the mischievous things around us, particularly juniors. So the bullyment or even the bullies of the seniors years always treat us very awfully, and it is one of the thing I don't like. And basically it is known as ragging, and it is very common in some of the schools and colleges, and it is more common in engineering colleges. And not only that, the ragging is only meant to be bonded with the seniors and juniors, but it leads to a way that it creates hatred between the juniors and seniors, and it is not very good in my opinion. And not only that, the bullying is very bad thing in which I do not like in a school. The seniors always command us, and even though we are trying to do it, they are often degrade us. And there are many other things which I don't like about bullying, and it is one of the more important parts which I don't like at a school. And one more thing, you see, while moving on further and further at your studies, there would be less time given to, or less priority given to your playing or any other things, like sports and etc. I like studies, but you see, I do not like spending all my time in studies, because you see, everyone has a desire to enjoy their life, and if you go on studying and studying, where will be the time to enjoy yourself? So I believe that all the students should not be very much concerned about studies itself. They must play and they must live happily. And unfortunately, today, many of the schools lack playing and etc. It is one of the sad part and unfortunate part. But I think in near future we can develop schools in which playing might become a subject, and it might even be as important as some of the subjects like math or science and etc. And not only that, in school you see, so there are some of the things I don't like other students. I hate writing exams, to be honest, because you see, exams is very burden in order to write them, not in a very negative way, but it sometimes creates very stress towards me, and it sometimes leads to many of the health problems and etc. So I like that particular part in which the exams are conducted in a peaceful manner, but not in a very tensed and uh, very lucrative or any other manner. So I like writing exams in a very stressful manner. This is the one I don't like at school. And one more thing, if you come in India, there are many of the things like by hearting a particular question. I don't like that part, because you see, if you by heart, you could remember an answer for a particular day or two, but you can't understand concept. If you can't understand concept, you, as you go higher, it might be very difficult for you to achieve or to learn anything. So I think it is one of the drawback of our system. I'm not criticizing, it may be sometimes useful, but it is in most times for me a very negative impact, and it has very negative impact on me. So these are the things that which I don't like at school. And almost I liked everything in school, but these are the only few disadvantages which I don't like at a school. So thank you.